Hi, this is a quick video to explain the difference between local mean time and standard time. When you're doing Vedic astrological calculations, like mentioned by the book here in B.V. Raman's book, you're going to come across a term called local mean time, or LMT. So you can see here, for instance, this is B.V. Raman's book on how to calculate Ashtavarga, and the first thing he says is that you have to make a standard horoscope, and he's giving the local mean time. So what does this mean, local mean time? What is standard time? So the best way I can explain it, the concept's really simple, so the best way I can explain it is to show you what it is. Head over to vedastro.org and just choose a calculator, and let's take a look at the standard horoscope. So I'm just going to type standard here, and there we go, standard horoscope. Once you come here, click edit. So this is a standard horoscope, and note we have key in the correct location. Now I'm going to go to advanced tab, and here we go. This is where you can see the difference between local mean time and standard time. So local mean time, let's take a closer look at what it is. Local mean time, notice how the standard time is 20 minutes ahead for the hour and the minute. So it's 20 minutes ahead, and then the date, the month, and the year stays the same, and then for the offset we have 20 minutes back. So you can see here that the offset for the standard time is 20 minutes forward, and it's 5:10 is minus 20 minutes, and you have 5:10 offset for the local mean time. So it shows you the relationship of the difference between local mean time and standard time. They're both related, they're both talking about time, but one is talking about a time at a specific location, and that's what local mean time is. It's the time at a specific location, for instance in this case Bangalore. So you notice at this 5:30, here it says 5:30, so this is the standard time. So because nobody talks in real life based on local mean time, because all our clocks that we see is running on standard time. So for instance, when somebody says, oh, where is this person born, they're going to give you the standard time, the time on the clock at that place. You're not going to get local mean time. Local mean time is automatically calculated for you based on the standard time and the location. So when you key in, so when you're making a new person profile and you key in the time, you key in the standard time and the location, and you make sure the location is as accurate as possible to where the person is actually born. So this will allow, so the standard time goes in here, location goes in here, and this will allow the calculator to work out exactly what the local mean time is, and this will be the actual time used by all the astronomical calculations. And when you're doing Vedic astrology calculations, as mentioned here in B.V. Raman's book, he's always going to give an example of local mean time, because on a technical level this is the right way to present time, because this will never change, right? Another way of looking at what local mean time means is that exactly at 12 o'clock, let's say in local mean time it says, for instance, we take a time here, it says 2 p.m., but let's say it says 12, and let's go back to the look here. Okay, so here let's say it's 12 p.m. at local mean time. What we expect is that when you go out and see, the sun will be exactly above overhead, 90 degrees from the center. So that's what 12 o'clock actually means. The sun is exactly overhead. So this will only happen if the exactly at 12 p.m. on local mean time. For instance, if you live at a place and you go out and look at 12 o'clock, the sun will not be exactly overhead, but it will say 12 p.m. on your clock. So what's happening there? So because your time has been corrected to the local standard time, so it's not accurate, but that's the standard time. Local mean time literally changes from location to location, so nobody uses this, but this is the final calculation that we're going to use. So I hope that explains the difference between local mean time and standard time. On a normal level, you don't have to worry about local mean time, but you have to know what it is. You got to come in here, once you've keyed in your data, always come in here and take a look if everything aligns correctly, because it's only from here that you can finally tell what the exact time, so that all your other calculations align perfectly. Because when we are looking at Vedic astrological calculations, like I said before, they're always going to be using a local mean time and never the standard time. Sometimes they might mention the standard time, which is a good thing, but if you come across a book where you're going to be talking about local mean time, then this will be very helpful. So head over to vedas.org, and there's a lot of other tools you can use. If you head over to local mean time tools, if you click on this, you notice there's a lot of tools here that you can use to convert local mean time to standard time, vice versa. For instance, you don't know what is the local mean time at a certain place, so you just key in the place and you type in the longitude, and it will give you the standard time. So there's a lot of like nifty calculators that you can use. For instance, this will calculate for me the local mean time and standard time. So I see it calculate, and look at that. So you can see the difference, right? So this is my standard time where I'm located right now, but it's giving me the local mean time at this location. So in Bangalore, it's 5:10 local mean time for 4:04 p.m. So this is pretty complicated. Just now we saw an example where it is only 20 minutes, but now you can see there's like a almost single digit minute difference here. So this will get pretty complicated if you're gonna do it manually by hand. So no, thank God we don't have to do that. We have software to do that for you. So you can make profiles here in vedas.org, and that'll allow you to check the time and make sure everything is right. So there's a lot of tools here, and we'll be always improving these tools. And if you got any ideas, you can always suggest them in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching.